What's up, buddies and buddy girls? Welcome back to Facts Friday. Today is going to be another old style facts video, just like last week, and this time it's going to be sleep facts. Now, I looked at these and I was surprised that I haven't done this yet, considering ASMR is used a lot for relaxation and sleeping, like helping to sleep. So I thought this would be kind of fitting. As always, if you like this video, please subscribe, share, comment, and let's get started. Humans spend a third of their life sleeping. That's about 25 years. Parents of new babies miss out on 6 months worth of sleep in the first 2 years of their child's life. The record for the longest period without sleep is 11 days. An experiment in 1998 found that a bright light shone on the backs of human knees can reset the brain's sleep-wake clock. Sleeping less than 7 hours each night reduces your life expectancy. Only 1/2 of a dolphin's brain goes to sleep at a time. Some deaf people make sign language in their sleep. Lack of sleep can cause weight gain of 2 pounds in under a week. Before alarm clocks were invented, there were no knocker-ups who went tapping on clients' windows with with long sticks until they were awake. A snail can sleep for 3 years. It's impossible to sneeze while sleeping. Most people can survive for up to 2 months without eating, but people can only live up to 11 days without sleeping. Sleeping on the job is acceptable in Japan, as it's viewed as exhaustion from working hard. Sea otters hold hands when they sleep so they don't drift away from each other. The ability of the brain to tell what's important from what's not is comprised by lack of sleep. People experience better sleep during the new moon and worse sleep during a full moon, a study found. lungs sleep upright. Half of the pilots surveyed in the UK admitted to having fallen asleep while flying a passenger plane. Cats sleep for 70% of their lives. Believing you've slept well, even if you haven't, improves performance. Memories take hold better during sleep. Horses can sleep standing. Rabbits often sleep with their eyes open. John Lennon sometimes liked to sleep in an old coffin. Later school start times improve sleep and daytime functioning in adolescence, a study says. In 1849, David Atchison became President of the United States for just one day, and he spent most of the day sleeping. You burn more calories sleeping than you do watching television. The occurrence of nightmares could be due to heart conditions, migraine, sleep deprivation, and beta blockers. Sleep deprivation affects the brain in multiple ways that can impair judgment and slow reaction. Neuroscientists believe babies don't dream for the first few years of their life. Women experience significantly more nightmares than men and have more emotional dreams, a research found. A baby's brain can use up to 50% of the total glucose supply, which may help explain why babies need so much sleep. During World War I, a Hungarian man was shot in the frontal lobe, making it impossible for him to fall asleep. He continued to live a full, sleepless life. Giraffes only need 5 to 30 minutes of sleep in a 24-hour period. Morphine derives its name from Morpheus, the god of sleep, and dreaming in Greek mythology, for its tendency to cause sleep. Koalas sleep up to 20 hours a day. In darkness, most people eventually adjust to a 48-hour cycle, 36 hours of activity, followed by 12 hours of sleep. The reasons are still unclear. The chances of us eating even one spider in our sleep throughout our lifetime is close to 0%. 8% of Americans sleep naked. The average person in France sleeps 8.83 hours per day, the most in the developed world. "40% of adult Americans have always slept on the same side of the bed." Drinking caffeine in the evening delays our brain's release of melatonin and interrupts our circadian rhythm by as much as 40 minutes. I think I pronounced that right. While you sleep, your brain filters out noises that might wake you up if it doesn't think you're in danger. We lose over a pound of weight during sleep by exhaling. Dysania is the state of finding it hard to get out of bed in the morning. Depression can cause you to dream up to 3 to 4 times more than you normally would. Somnophobia is the fear of falling asleep. The average person falls asleep in 7 minutes. People who procrastinate may be more likely to have insomnia, a study found. People who frequently take naps tend to die younger than those who don't, a study found. It's illegal to lie down and fall asleep with your shoes on in North Dakota. 73% of college students report sleep problems, a study found. Trees sleep at night, relaxing their branches after dawn and perking them up before sunrise. 3 a.m. is when most Americans are sleeping, 95.1%. Conversely, 6 p.m. is when most Americans are awake, 97.5%. People place more importance to pleasant dreams about a person they like than a person they don't like. A plane crash dream is more likely to affect travel plans than either thinking about a crash or a government warning, a study says. Violent dreams may be an early sign of brain disorders down the line, including Parkinson's disease and dementia. People in Britain who wake in the middle of the night are most likely to do it at 3:44 a.m. Studies show that napping at work can boost your productivity. People who play video games are more likely to be lucid dreamers, having control over their actions in dreams, than those who don't. Research has found that the more visually creative a person is, the lower the quality of their sleep. According to a study, each kid in a woman's household increases her risk of getting insufficient sleep by 46%. Night owls are more likely to suffer from nightmares, surveys suggest. And that is all for today's video. A little shorter than last week, but there was less facts. I think there was 63 facts. I'll have to look again. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a great weekend. I will see you again on Monday. Good night.